So,
Hi.
we're back.
We are.
And now she's not going to interrupt me as much, and I'm not going to do this and flip my hair as much, because that was really freaking annoying.
We noticed that. I'm sure you did too.
Yeah, we're retarded, and now we actually want to talk about stuff that's interesting. Like, we just tried to watch Angel, which is, it's kind of like, almost like a sequel to Buffy,
It's like a sequel going on at the same time as Buffy thing.
Yeah, it was like Angel.
It's a spin-off.
Angel was like the vampire lover of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and
because you got to have that forbidden love Romeo and Juliet thing going on.
And then
contact.
Except he's already dead, but that's not the point. And so he goes to LA to get away from it all, and decided to start up his own life and all that. He has his agency.
He opens a detective agency and saves all these random people's lives from weird demon things.
In the beginning of the show, he's really, really drunk, and it's kind of funny.
Except he's not. He's only just pretending.
God, my hair is so retarded. Why do I keep?
But it's an amazing show, and if you like Buffy or anything Joss Whedon has ever done, I recommend it. Oh, speaking of which, Joss, if you're a Buffy fan, has a new show coming out called Dollhouse.
It sounds really interesting.
It's with Eliza Dushku, who played Faith in Buffy, if you have any reference to that.
It's about this girl who's
named
Eliza Dushku, and it's like this thing called a dollhouse, and it's where all these people, they get their memories wiped.
The people inside are the dolls, and they don't have their own original memories, and you can put your own memories in them. You can make them whatever you want them to be.
Which is really weird, but it's kind of cool.
I think it'd be fun if you got to keep your memories and do that.
Yeah, but then you'd have too many memories. There'd be an overload of memories.
Yeah, and your brain would probably shut down.
Yeah, that would suck. Then they'd have to give you new memories.
Yeah, then they'd have to it wouldn't work.
I have a mustache.
Wow. So let's see. Angel's amazing. David Boreanaz all the way.
I love
hottest
him.
Man
He's
on earth.
So hot.
He's also really good. To put another advertisement. He's in a show that's still on the air called Bones with Emily Deschanel, and it's about a forensic anthropologist, and he plays a.
It's based on Kathy Reichs.
It's based on Kathy Reichs' life, and he plays a FBI agent who is really funny. It's a good change from Angel, because Angel can be kind of depressing at times.
It's fun. It's a good show, and you learn a lot, actually.
Actually, yeah, I know. I know a lot more about the human body and chemicals and what it does to bone than I ever would have even wanted to know. And so,
I guess if you're watching Buffy and Charmed and all those shows that we love, then you can learn about stuff that people probably aren't gonna, being Wiccan and stuff.
We're both practicing Wiccans. We don't do the spells as much as we would like, but in a way, the rituals, just declaring yourself a Wiccan is a way of practicing. It's a way of believing in the things they believe in.
Yeah, it's just like believing in the goddess and believing in nature, and a lot of people think it's all based on witchcraft and the devil, but it's the opposite, completely the opposite of worshiping Satan. It's just worshiping the earth and loving the earth and utilizing everything you can with it, That's all it is.
Yeah.
This thing all the way, baby.
That's the triquetra.
This thing too. You can't really see that.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's a cloud symbol. Yeah, I actually have a tattoo of that first necklace, that first thing she showed you on my shoulder.
I want to get one, but kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
So you guys, anybody who has a tattoo, tell me how much it hurts, because I don't want to get it until I get some information. I don't really trust her. She's very
Hey. Oh yeah, we didn't introduce ourselves. What type of show this was? This is
you
watching my hand move with Rachel, and this is Sydney.
And we're watching our hands move. Actually, it's if you guys really want to know where the name comes from, you have to watch Buffy.
Particularly the what episode is that?
Don't tell them the episode, but
okay.
It's in the beginning of the first 3 seasons.
It's within the first 3 seasons,
and it's a really funny.
It's
joke.
a really funny quote.
Yeah. So what else can we talk about? Smallville. I love Smallville.
Oh, Smallville's amazing. I'm a really big Superman fan.
Me too. I love Superman.
I love kind of not only his powers and his friends and stuff, but I love what he stands for, the American dream and stuff.
Yeah.
I very much believe in it.
And Lois Lane. I love Lois Lane.
I was Lois Lane for Halloween once.
Yeah, her hair turned gray. Bad.
I put in this black dye, but my hair is really light colored, so it turned gray.
Yeah, it was kind of
bad. Yeah, but I'm just really into Superman, and so Smallville's a great way to have a new take on the Superman theme.
And Tom Welling is really
Tom
good
Welling
at
is
it.
really hot, and Kristen Kirk is a really good actress for the part she plays. And actually, Michael Rosenbaum is leaving.
What is he gonna?
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with his character, who's Lex. I mean, he's like the biggest villain in the Superman thing, you know.
It's true. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do.
But he's scheduled for way less episodes than he's been doing in the next season, and then he's basically being weaned out of the season. And so is Kristen, who plays Lana Lang, who is one of Clark's huge love interests in the show.
Yeah, well, I mean that'll make way for Lois, you know, but
I mean, because you know he has to get together with Lois because it's Lois and Clark.
Yeah, it just works like that. I think it's funny that Lois always comes first. It could be Clark and Lois, but it's Lois and Clark. It just makes sense.
I think it's funny that he meets Perry White in an episode of Smallville.
That's funny. You know what? I think it's because of Lewis and Clark.
Probably.
Lois and Clark, yeah, that probably makes sense.
Is your brother outside?
He's on crack. Let's hide.
So
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else? Charisma Carpenter who's on Buffy, plays the same character she played on Buffy on Angel. A girl named Cordelia.
She's really dumb, but
She's
she gets
really
gets
dumb.
better over the years.
She gets smarter, kind of, but she's also she does get to stake a vampire at one point, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, she does a lot of like really crazy stuff. She gets like an incubus in her,
and one time she like has like children of like this random thing, and then another time she's like,
okay, we have to go because my brother's coming. Peace out, kids.
Bye.